In ancient times, when the land was ruled by sword and magic, there came a beautiful woman who was desired by the Earl of the lands upon which she lived. The Earl was evil and took much of what he desired by force. He was hated by his people, many of whom suffered at his hands, or those of his men. A brave warrior pledged to defend this woman and keep her safe for all time.
It comes to me often, this vision, this cloud, appearing from the water as I stand and watch and wait. The sea is calm, but the wind blows through the night, creating shapes in the clouds to serve as memories of that which is to come. I know not what.
Swirling clouds became as one and hid the ever-weakening sun, becoming fused into the mist where visions may appear. The fusion grasped the cold grey sea to gaze upon this view. Not me, but he who stood chilled to the bone and shook with cold, not fear. A gallant soul, Aelfric by name, descends the rocky path to land upon the pebbled beach and watch the white-topped waves. Standing apart from old Eldored, advancing to the water's edge, Aelfric rested to pick up special pebbles which he kept. Into his purse he quickly placed those stones, 1, 2, 3, and closed his eyes, imagining the vision he might see.
I see a man. Is he a knight? I cannot see too clearly. My eyes are dimming with age. Mist is heavy and obscures the distant horizon. A mist that is also in my eyes.
His eyes now closed, young Aelfric calm, deep in thought became, and with hand upon his purse he felt alive again. For he, the man who wandered down to meet the shoreline now, was victim in a violent act when had made Leofled a vow to protect her from all harm he claimed, and this he did right well, until a storm did strike the sword of Leofled. Then she fell.
Sense some magic in the air. The source, I know not where. There is a vision in the mist. What is it? Who is it? It comes no clearer.
Aelfric stood upon the beach, silent, still, and calm. He raised his head, looked at the waves, distant though they be, and thought of Leofled, whilst gazing hard into the mist that hung above the sea. There came another to the shore, and stood from Aelfric 20 paces or more. She, one Eowyn, young and strong, did look at Aelfric ere long, with hardened face and darkened eyes that furnished a witch inside. The air went cold, the breeze blew stronger, and Aelfric turned to face the stranger.
There is danger. All around I fear. Who is this woman who cometh here? The mist is telling me a rhyme. I cannot make sense of this. Wait.
Eowyn by name, who had appeared to challenge Aelfric bold, was unaware of the magic force that Aelfric himself did hold.
You dream, Aelfric, of Leofled, I know. She is gone, struck down by storm while at sea. And now you dream for her, wait for her. She will never return. You should have protected her, prevented her from going, but you chose to fight, and you lost.
A battle lost is not a war. I am here now to await her return. She will return.
Return? But how? She held that cursed sword, which when struck with lightning bolt felled her in an instant.
There is much you cannot see, Eowyn. You are young and cannot know what magic lies beyond your perception. Look beyond that which you can at first see.
Elfric, with hand inside his purse, closed his eyes and thought. His lips, they moved as if to chant, but the sound that came was naught. Taking out just one by one the pebbles from his purse, and one by one dispatched them to the sea, and spoke in verse.
Í fel Steinafan, Donna, Heropan dod od Virian mi power, Gwen, I fel, Bam.
Id as I fel
I am glad
Wilfagen
to
Finden
see you
Iau
well.
Gawela.
I
Snom
tried to
Fawelen
protect you,
Iau Negawan.
but could not as you fell.
There is magic with you, Elfric, beyond my knowing, but with all heart and head, I bow to you in all faith. You have done as you vowed to protect Leofled, and kept your word, although by powers I could not see. I go now with learning, and with admiration for your power. Farewell.
I sense that magic power has been at work, a force for good in these troubled times. But from where did the bolt of lightning come? There was no storm.
So, with Leofled's destiny sure and Elfric's heart hard beating, we leave the scene on southern shore of union on their meeting. But all of you that watched this tale unfold before you, be aware, though hidden it will always be, that magic can be everywhere.